What's up guys, Mystery Box here and welcome back to the channel. So today in this video, I'm finally going to teach you guys how you can farm thousands and thousands of liquid divinium. So without wasting any time, let's get right into this. So what you're going to need is not only a daily challenge that rewards a liquid divinium, but preferably one that's kill based. So as you can see here, mine is kill 200 zombies with a pack shotgun. The next step is to complete that challenge 99%. So as such, I've got 199 of my required 200 kills, and then I dashboard the game. Now every time I come back into a game, I'm 1 kill away from completing the challenge. Now this next step can vary a little bit depending on what your challenge is. In my case, it's a pack shotgun, and that's 1 door buy away on most maps. So you just need to make sure you're running the correct gobblegums. So as you can see here, I've got wall power on, and then I've got some other various gobblegums that allow me to get money very quickly so I can not only buy the door, but hit the gobblegum machine multiple times per round in order to increase my chances of getting a wall power. Now the next step is to simply get into a game and complete your challenge. So in my case, I need to get a pack shotgun. So I take the shopping free, which not only allows me to buy the door on the way to the shotgun, but also allows me multiple gumball hits without having to kill any zombies. So as you can see here, I've now got a wall power and I just need enough money to buy it off the wall. So now that I've got a pack-a-punch shotgun, I'm ready to quote-unquote complete my challenge. Now here is where you gotta pay close attention. The timing must be perfect on this, which is why you can see that I sit here for a second to allow these zombies to get into the proper position. So I go and tuck myself in this corner, and I've got one finger on the trigger and the other hand on my Ethernet cord. The second I shoot this zombie, I pull my Ethernet cord and I dashboard the game very quickly. Now just a couple quick little tips here. Some things you can do to make this easier are when you're farming, go ahead and take your PlayStation or Xbox or however you have things set up and make sure that the Ethernet cord in the back of it is easily accessible. And what I do is I pull the trigger with my right hand and I pull the Ethernet cord with my left. That way I'm able to do these things at exactly the same time. So at this point you're done with the first step. Now what you need to do is plug your Ethernet cord back into the back of your console or computer and just simply reload the game. So at this point you've completed the first step of the farming method process. Now this next step is also extremely important and requires you to have access to your Ethernet cable on the back of your console or computer. So once your game has loaded back up, go to the screen where it indicates whether you want to play campaign, multiplayer, or zombies, and hover over zombies. Now the minute you click on zombies, you're going to need to disconnect from the internet again. Now just a quick side note here, when you see me do this in this video, I'm using what I call the double tap method on the PlayStation. If you double tap your PlayStation button and hover over your network settings, every time you double tap your PlayStation button in the future, it takes you into the game and then back to your network settings. Now that's one way you can disconnect. The other way is to simply just pull your Ethernet cable. So at this point, I'm not dashboarding the game. I simply plug the Ethernet cable back in and I allow this to take me to the main screen. It gives me the error saying I was disconnected from the servers, and all I do is go back in, click on zombies, and start the game up again. Once you've got back into the game, you just repeat everything you've just done. That is, get the final kill, pull the Ethernet cable, and dashboard your game. This allows you to add a multiplier to how many liquids you get each time you do this process. So at this point, I'm only getting 1 liquid divinium every time I complete this set of steps. So what I want to do, and I'll show you here, is simply go back into the game and complete the challenge again. This time when I dashboard the game, reload it, and disconnect when I click on zombies, I'm going to get 2 liquids every time I complete this process. Now at this point in time, you've essentially completed all of the steps required to farm liquid divinium. So from here on out, you just want to repeat all of the steps that I've described to you in this video until you're satisfied with the multiplier. So once you're satisfied with the multiplier you're getting, you no longer need to complete all of these steps. The hard work is essentially out of the way at that point. Now I usually go up to a 30 or 40 multiplier, but for the sake of this video, I stopped at 21. Let me show you how this final step works here. So now that the hard work is out of the way, it's time to just farm liquids. So as you can see here, I've got 3,235 liquids, and as I mentioned before, I stopped at a 21 loop. So that means that every time I disconnect and reconnect, I'm going to get 21 more liquids. So I hover over zombies, and I disconnect from the internet the minute I click on it and dashboard the game. Now when I reload the game, I should have 3,256, which is 21 more than I had before. And I can repeat this process as many times as I want to get as many liquids as I want. So I hope this video was helpful, and I understand that it's a little bit hard to describe this method as well as a little bit difficult to understand at times. So if you guys do have any questions, please leave something down in the comment section below, and I will do my best to respond as I can. However, for today, I think I'm probably just gonna farm some liquids.
And thanks for watching. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like more information daily about what Newton's Cookbook holds, as well as what the Zombies Daily Challenge is, be sure to subscribe to the channel.